Okay, so it's 4 in the morning and I can't sleep, and my grandma was all worried, and she was like, that medicine or that tea that you told me to make, you were asking me to make you, it was daytime. I'm gonna try to get some rest. I'm gonna drink some more water. I'll be okay though. I'll be all right. I'll be okay. But yeah, and I stayed up and I finished those videos. I knocked them out. So go check out the whatever vlogs. Yeah, go check them out. Check them out. All right, so this is all I have on me. It's $153. This account is still in the negatives. I do have savings. And my grandmother, my other grandmother, you know, and I'm blessed again to have such a good family and backing. You know, we didn't come from much. My family, my grandmothers, you know, both come from, you know, Mexico, and, you know, came here and built their lives here. And, you know, without them, you know, doing what they had to do for, you know, their family, I wouldn't be here right now. My grandmothers loved me so much that I'm trying to hold it together. It's just every time I talk about my grandmother or my mother or, you know, someone I deeply care about, I just, man. But you know what? She's going to go ahead and loan me the rest of the money that I don't have to get this truck. So the guy, we agreed to $2,000. Now he wants to be firm at $3,500, but I'm gonna go over there with $3,500 or even maybe $4,000, and I'm gonna try to get it for $3,000 or less. And I need to make sure it doesn't overheat, and I'll make a video on what I look for. But anyways, I got a fire to put out. So when you're in business for yourself, you're gonna have things happen that you gotta put out, you know, you gotta take care of right away. So right now, I looked at my account, my Cash App account, there's nothing in it anymore. I had to do a payout. I had to pay out, you know, one of my contractors. And anyways, he's working with me on that one. So he's giving me a time on that. And then I want to go to the Y'all people. I do not want to burn any more bridges than I already have. I used to be a real, you know, a bad man. And I was in a very terrible spot. I was really bad alcoholic. And, you know, like right now I need a drink. But no, this is not alcohol. This is something, I've stopped drinking alcohol before. Like I went like 3 years sober one time, you know. So I've done it before and I could do it again. This is a pro tip for anyone that wants to stop drinking or slow down or anything like that. When you get the urge, kind of just having that can, you know, kind of helps you, you know, get your mind off of it. So this is called Liquid Death. It's mountain water. It's water that's in a can. I went out and bought a whole bunch of different products like Topo Chico. I bought the entire line of this one. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, check these guys out. And yeah, it looks like a beer, but it's not. It's water. And the brand, the reason why it's named this is to catch people's attention. You know, just like my brand, Junk Express. It gets you thinking like junk. Like what are you talking about your junk for? You know? But no, it's junk removal is my niche. That's how I, you know, I started out. Started out picking up trash in the bed of my truck at what, 19, 20, or 20, 21 years old, charging 40, 60 bucks for the bed of my pickup truck. And then now I have a full-blown fleet and I had employees and stuff. But I'll get back. We'll get back to that. We'll get even better. But anyways, I gotta get going. Enough talking. But anyways, having to pull myself out of bed. I feel like crap. I'm still sweating. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I can't eat. I'm afraid if I eat, I'm gonna throw up. So I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee. Okay, so I hope I didn't leave my phone at home. If so, I gotta turn back around. I hope it fell somewhere over here. And I ran out of deodorant and I'm sweating right now. So I'm gonna stop inside this convenience store and get one of those little deodorants. I don't want to smell like onions. That would be nasty. And guess what? God is just, I'm just in God's favor right now. I look over. I mean, I haven't used Axe since I was in junior high, and that was shit, almost a decade ago. Okay, so I didn't find the phone. I was cleaning out the car, and my car's been starting to smell real funny, and it was smelling really nasty. I was like, what is that smell? I was like, what is that smell? Well, I have two sons. I have two fat boys that love to eat, and there was a half-eaten corn dog underneath my seat, and it smelled horrible. So anyways, yeah, I love you, sons. Your daddy's busy right now trying to get things together and working, and I found your socks back there too from the trampoline park. I love going to the trampoline park. Here soon, sons, here soon. We're gonna have some fun, okay? I love y'all. Yeah, we're still in business. It's just we're having to do some restructuring and everything like that. But what is it that we could help you with? Okay, so I don't mean to be a dick, but in business and in being a man, you gotta be stern. You gotta know how to just say no and cut to the chase, okay? I ain't got no time to be sitting here and being on the phone with you and like, no, what are you selling? It's okay what you're selling. Like, I sell dumpsters, I sell trash. That's what I sell. I sell trash. This guy sells websites, you know? But damn, I'm on fire right now. Shit, you know what I think it is? It's these damn shades, dude. I feel like I'm in Miami right now. I'm just on a boat, just about to go fishing, about to go grab me my big fish that I've been waiting for, and it's out there in New Mexico. Okay, so I really need someone that'll be able to drive me over to Hobbs, New Mexico, and then follow me back. So I'm gonna stop by my mom's house and see if my stepfather's home. I'd prefer to talk to him in person. I know he's real disappointed in me for the man that I became, and me and him could butt heads a lot at times. We're like two bulls, but I love that man. I love that man. And but if he's not home, then I'm just gonna go to Starbucks. That's where I'm on my way, and I will make some calls and make some things happen. I believe he deserves my respect, and I got a big ego. Okay, I'm very. That's just the way I am. I got the way of my own ways of doing things. All right, so I think he's home. So I'm gonna have a talk with him and explain to him what's going on and what I need from him. And yeah, see how it goes. All right, so I guess he's not home. I really can't waste time right now. I need to be heading out here in about less than an hour or so. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. He just opened the door. Looked at me all crazy. All right, we'll talk to him. So my stepfather's not gonna be able to go today. He's the big man. He's the boss of a big oil field company, and he started from a floor hand, which is just like that. Like, think of him. He was the guy that was sweeping and cleaning the rigs to now running the rigs and managing people with big boss status, you know? So there's a lot of opportunity out here in the Permian Basin in West Texas. Honestly, anything that you get into, if you just hustle and you grind out. But I really look up to that man, and I love that man, and I did that man dirty, and I can't even look at him in the eye. But I'm gonna get better, okay? I'm trying to get better, but like he said, the proof is in the pudding. Yeah, he's the boss man right now. He's the boss man, and he said tomorrow he has PTO, so tell the guy to wait tomorrow. He'll take me first thing in the morning or whatever time. But right now he's like got a lot of things going on. Like I said, everybody has a lot of things going on. Don't nobody owe me nothing. No one. But if I have to, I would drive out there by myself and pay the guy if I like it and sleep in my car and wait for my stepfather to pick me up. So we'll see what kind of adventure I'm trying to get into, because I ain't gonna let this truck go. I've been manifesting this thing for the past week and waiting on the title. All right, so I'm doing some research on this truck before I end up buying it. So right here on Google, and it says that the engine is underpowered, the weak transmission, interior issues, instrumental panel glare, plastic door handles that break, but that the Ford. So I asked Google AI. So this is the beautiful thing about technology. You can ask it whatever you want. It's gonna tell you, and it's not gonna lie to you. Well, you know what? You can't trust everything on the internet, can you? But yeah, I'm doing some research right quick, and then trying to go ahead and come up with some strategy and what's the best logistics to go ahead and get this truck. Should I go by myself? Should I wait the next day? Should I be patient and risk the truck being sold to someone else, or should I just go for it and just go over there and look at it? But yeah, here's a look. See? Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up the money for the truck, and I was already looking at the logistics. So I'm gonna take the safest route, which is gonna be going through Andrews, and Andrews is like a border town between New Mexico and Texas, right there at the Panhandle, at the corner of the Panhandle. And or is it Seminole? Yeah, I'm going through one of those little towns, because if I go through the other route, there's 3 ways I could go around it. But yeah, I really need to take care of my health. But right now I gotta sacrifice, because I gotta sacrifice to get what I want and desire in this life that I live. Because if I don't, when I'm 30, 35, 40, I'm not gonna have the same energy. You know, these hands, these elbows and knees ain't gonna bend the same, you know? So I gotta live my life to the fullest as much as possible. And I spent 3 years not doing that. I spent 3 years just trying to fill a void, and messed me up bad. Became an alcoholic. All right, well, I'm about to take off to Hobbs, New Mexico. I'm gonna be taking my grandmother's ride, because that ride right there, the tags are expired, and I'm waiting on the tags right now. All right, just now pulling into the truck stop. I just got hit with the bubble guts, so I need a toilet, and I need it now. Okay, so I stopped here at the truck stop here in Andrews, Texas, and this is gonna be my carnivore meal for right now. I forgot to grab my meal prep, so here's a look, and I'll break down the costs as well. All right, so here's a look at my carnivore diet for today. 10-piece nugget, some buffalo sauce, hard-boiled eggs, and shout out to Alex for mentioning these right here. I'm gonna try this out. And I would have gotten the patties, like some double quarter pounder patties, but guess what? They ran out of all their meat. So they only had chicken nuggets or chicken sandwiches. I like chicken nuggets. So this right here was $2.99, $3. And this right here was $6.29. And then this drink, damn, I didn't even look at the price. I'm pretty sure it was like $3.50. So in total, what are we looking at here? About $6, $6.12, under $15. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, that's unhealthy, that's McDonald's, it's fried or whatever. I still eat wings. I've still been losing weight. So just cut out your potatoes and your carbs and all that stuff, and you'll lose weight. Very delicious. This one's the mango green tea. Hard-boiled egg. And pro tip, they have complimentary water, but only for the small cups. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assess the situation that I have at hand, because what I'm learning about myself is that it can be overwhelming when I have a bunch of things going on, and it's been a long time since I have been organized and have to use my brain. So I'm at the light. We're about to hit Seminole, Texas, and then from Seminole, Texas, I'm gonna cross over into Hobbs, New Mexico. So I'm probably about an hour, less than an hour away by now. And you know what? I know this lifestyle is glamorized and stuff, like, oh, entrepreneur, nah. It seems like anyone could just jump in and do it, but you're not. Only so few people are cut out for this, because the fires that you're gonna have to put out, the mental capacity you're gonna have, the way you're gonna have to carry yourself and move yourself and be like Bruce Lee and become water with everything that comes your way. All right, so yeah, I'm starting to feel really tired right now. So I'm gonna get another energy drink. Yeah, I'm not that far away at all. I just need to take some time to myself real quick, get right, and then drive over there. And if I have to, I'll probably stay the night. Honestly, I'll probably look for like a cheap motel for like $50, $60. I don't have much money on me. I think I have like $80, $90 left, but that should be enough to get a room. And if I could talk them down and keep an extra $500, that would be great. My phone just died. Damn it. Not a big deal. I'm just, they always, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna waste my time. I was like, I could go to Dollar General. I'm sure it's cheaper, but I'll just pay for a cord here and I'll be all right. $27.22. Got the receipt. Once I'm done, I'm gonna return this thing. I really do not like Android phones. I've been waiting and it's still charging. It's been close to 3-4 minutes already and it's still not charged. So, I guess I just wait. Man, I'm so done with that damn phone. Okay, so I heard it come on, right? So I grabbed it and I seen a message from a customer. Like, it just popped up and I was like, all right, cool. I gotta go ahead and pull over. I'm gonna pull over. I could hear the message. So I pulled over. I grabbed the phone. As soon as I grab it, it dies again. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Yeah, my kind of motel. Look at all the signs on the door. They don't accept cash, and the lady was pretty rude and not even helpful. This place doesn't even look like it's open anymore, but and look at this signage. Look how old it is. How long has this hotel been here? How long has this been here? Oh, it's like stepping in like a time machine. I can only imagine what the rooms look like. But connect to the Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna reach out to the guy who's selling the truck since my phone is not working, and we'll see if we can go see the truck. Wow, look at this. Somebody just threw a whole bunch of bags. Look at this old ass truck. Just look at that. Just look at that right there. It's like I'm like back in the 80s or 70s. I'm out here. This is like a movie, man. This is pretty cool. You know, I was upset, but nah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. This is gonna make for some great content. The lady was very sweet. She was an older Mexicana lady, and she was very, very nice to me. So thank you. I really appreciate it. But there's no steps. I think I gotta walk all the way around. That don't look safe. That lady, that place right there, she was rude. She was not helpful at all. This lady, very helpful, very accommodating. Dang it. What did I get myself into? Okay. I forgot my damn key, and she put me right next to the guy that's in that truck. It smelled like he was smoking, so. Anyways. Maybe he's cool. Maybe he's a cool dude. I don't know. But I'm exhausted. And everything's done on paper. So yeah, get a paper receipt, $20 deposit, so I get my $20 back, so $80 to stay the night. Look at that. Smells good. Alright, so let's see what you get for $60. You get you a brand new mini fridge. That's from the 1970s. Made out of wood. You get you a yellow microwave. You get you an office desk with the old school chair. Get you mismatched furniture. Let's check the bed and make sure there ain't no nasty stains or bed bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and give this room a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The lady up front reminded me of, like, you know, one of my grandmothers. Very nice and accommodating. I mean, some of these sheets got little dookie stains on them and stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. I grew up in the hood. I know this is better than what I had. That'll work. As long as the water's running, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Starting from the bottom, one day I'm going to be like, now we're here. In a big ass mansion with a Rolex on, Ford Raptor outside, and money in the damn bank. Anyways, let's connect to the Wi-Fi, get a hold of this dude and get this damn truck. And that's not my car, that's my grandmother's car. So to protect her vehicle, I'm gonna park it in the very, very front where that lady's at. It says that she's there 24/7, I guess. So I'm gonna park it right in front of there instead of being back here. And I can see like homeless people walking back and forth in the alley. I'm sure my grandma and my mom are worried, and my tias. So I'm gonna be giving them a call, let them know I'm okay, and I'm gonna stay the night. But thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. This is the real life. This is the real deal. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't hide anything. There's certain things that I can't talk about. Yeah, this is what happened today. But no, I still feel blessed and I feel excited. So I have a good feeling everything will work out. Hey, Mom. Hey, I finally made it here to Hobbs, but my phone ended up like not wanting to charge or something, and then I had to like find my own way, and then I ended up at a cheap hotel. I had no Wi-Fi, so I got a room here for like $60. Well, God works in mysterious ways. I pulled into the lot. They're out here working. The owner was actually here. He looked like the guy from Facebook, an older white gentleman with a beard. And he happened to be the owner, and he owns all of these vehicles. So if I wanted a motorcycle, if I wanted a truck, and I told him my situation, what happened to me in my life, and he said, you know what, brother? He's like, I actually knew the guy with the truck out front. You want to come look at it? They just put an engine in it a year ago. Yeah, so it's a deal. So I'm going to see if he can negotiate with me and help me out. And maybe I could get this for $2,000. He wants $2,800, but if he's willing to take $2,000 right now, I'll get it off his hands. Okay, so that guy, I guess, I don't know if he stood me up or what. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that guy. I don't know if he stood me up or if he's just taking forever. But anyways, I met the owner of this company, and he's willing to sell me this 2003 F-250 four-door black heavy-duty truck for $1,900. That's a pretty damn good deal. But anyways, I'm so tired. I'm so pissed off right now. That guy's just ignoring me. So if you like these videos, please like, subscribe. This is a real deal, folks. This is a real deal. I'm out here stuck in Hobbs, New Mexico, and I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm at home. I just feel very, very, very alone right now. Out in the middle of nowhere. But see you on the next one.